Welcome everybody to the Midnight Drive, this interview portion of the show. Next to me I have two of the Parrish Trio here.
It's there.
Hi,
Jamie
everybody.
and what are your names are?
Tim.
Tim and Jamie of the Parrish Trio. How y'all doing today?
How you doing?
Good. We're
Doing all right. So I'm glad
Awesome.
to have you on. I know we tried to have you on a week or so ago, but complications, but no problem.
Weather.
Yes, weather. You know, that Illinois weather with all the snow and the ice and crazy.
So predictable.
But glad to have you on finally.
Yes,
All
we're
right.
glad to be
We're
here.
glad to be here.
All right. So, can I ask you how you know each other? Because you're family.
We're family. It's a family thing over
It's a
here.
family band for
Exactly.
3 generations. So
Yeah.
Oh, good. Well,
Yeah.
let's get into that. Like, how did your family want to get into the music business?
the Parrish brothers, the famous Parrish brothers. That was my father, uncles, 3 uncles. They started off in Alabama and made their way to Ohio way long time ago, like in the 50s and 60s, 1950s, 60s. Traveling musicians everywhere, and that's kind of how they made it down here to Illinois about mid 70s. And that's how we got here.
And that's how we got here.
She got born there, but I was born in Minnesota. He has kids all over the country. One in North Dakota, Wisconsin, just where we
Traveling
happened to be at
band,
the
you
time.
Hey, gotta do what you gotta do.
That's it.
Gotta bring it all around.
Well, he didn't stop there.
No, it's just been a family thing, man.
He
And
got inducted in the Hall of Fame and all.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
yeah, got to put him in the Hall of Fame in Minnesota,
It's him too.
2005. That was awesome.
Oh, that's amazing. Congratulations.
Yeah, well, that's amazing. History.
Rock and Country Music Hall of Fame in Medina, Minnesota.
I think.
They were a big part of the Midwest back in the day, and they covered a lot of that area right there, Minnesota, Wisconsin.
Had their own
Dakotas.
radio show, TV show,
Yeah, they had all kinds of things.
albums. They got it all.
So
That's where we
we're
came
just a
from.
generation,
Yep.
next generation.
We
So-
come from a long line of musicians, that's for sure.
For sure, it sounds like it. I've actually been able to see you guys perform before. I believe like 2 times out in Rantoul and TNT. Give them a shout out.
Yeah,
Shout
Jimmy
out
and
to
Carrie.
TNT. We're
Yeah.
going to be there this Saturday night, 9 to 1.
Got a big shout out to TNT.
See you there.
TNT Tavern out in Rantoul.
Thank you,
Big
man.
shout out.
Yes, appreciate that.
I love that bar. It's actually a really nice place.
Good place.
You do kind of a mix of like country and rock as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
What kind of what bands I guess would say inspire you? Like groups and bands that inspire your music.
Oh, Fleetwood Mac, come on. All the goodies have been the oldies, man. He forced me to listen to everything, so.
Yeah,
All my music I learned from Tim, believe that. Tim and my sister Gabby, pretty much.
yeah, it's just music. We just love music, man.
It's
Country.
definitely in our blood.
My dad was a country musician. That's what they kind of built their thing on. So we're big country people, but we also like classic rock and blues.
Yeah.
Play a lot of blues. I like the blues guitar.
All kinds of blues. Woohoo.
Yeah, and I get some originals and stuff that we play sometimes.
Yep.
And,
I think I've heard a few of your originals at TNT.
yep.
Jamie, you've told me about you guys playing in a lot of different states and stuff. What would be the biggest place you've performed at?
We both went on The Voice.
Uh,
That was a pretty big one.
Yeah.
Nashville Star.
That-
Auditioned for Nashville Star
Yeah,
as well.
I made to get the old ticket.
He got the golden ticket.
oh, nice.
As far as
Yeah.
gigs, I've backed up some stars before, over my 45 years playing music. So, been a long time that I've opened for,
Lots of different venues.
a lot of different artists. Just do what we can, just get play.
That's right.
Let us play, please.
We like to play.
Did you ever get to play with any celebrities that you were into?
Oh yeah, country stars. I played with Jack Green, Sawyer Brown.
I got to sing with Kid Rock's band in Nashville.
Oh, yeah.
It was a good time.
Yeah, so
I sent you one of them videos.
Yeah, you did.
Yes,
You did
I
send it to
did.
me. That was amazing.
That was a good time.
we did tribute. My dad is actually kin to the Elvis Presley, so we did a lot of, back in the 90s and 2000s, I did a lot of travel around doing tribute to the King shows. And
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
cousins, they're all related to Elvis, my dad's cousins, so
Yeah.
I guess in a way we're related somewhere down the line too.
Big third cousins.
Gotta do that 23andMe and find out.
Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding. But yeah, it's just a lot of history, and
Ain't getting my DNA.
what I don't know, it's just music, man. I love music, so whatever I can play, whatever. I've played all kinds, from everything from blues to rap, everything, whatever it takes, you know.
Really?
Believe it or not.
Well, the Midnight Drive is more on like the rock side of things, you know, when it comes to the heaviest of stuff to more of the classic soft rock stuff. But also, and speaking on that, I know a lot of those bands, they got to travel, of course.
Yes.
And know you guys travel. What has been some of the highs and lows of like, you know, traveling, going out to all these different places? Like what's highs of highs and like lows of lows?
Well, the best thing I like about traveling and going to new places, they can only judge you on one thing, your music. So you get there, you do your job, and you get to the next. That's what I enjoy.
Performing, especially if they don't know you. Feeling a crowd, just like, woo,
yeah. So if you can light up a crowd when you don't even know them, that's what it's about.
That's what it's about. Then they call you back, and you're like, hey, it went even better.
Yeah, so being on the road, bad parts, just
traveling.
You can't see your families and stuff.
Yeah.
If you're lucky enough, you take them with you, but I drive a lot where you have to be away a month, 2 at a time. You don't get to see your family, stuff like that. But if you're doing what you do, you know, it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah, I love music so much that, you know, sacrifices have to be made sometimes. But I love it. Yeah.
I know for a lot of like artists and groups, it's like they feel like they hit a wall or like plateau. Has it been a part in your career where it's like, is this what I want to do, or like, is this ever, or is it just all I'm going to get to, where you just felt like not defeated, but I guess like it was just that you know
you definitely get down. Yeah, you build yourself up. You try to, you know, develop shows and you get there, and somebody will say, well, we wouldn't book you for this or something. So it kind of gets, you know, hectic.
It's a thin line.
It's thin line. You try to feel people out and what they want, and sometimes.
But when you love what you do, you just you ain't gonna stop it.
So you just find a way to.
You're not gonna stop it. It's in our blood.
True.
That's what it is, right?
Yeah.
And it's not just us. All of our family, our members are pretty much all musicians. For the most part, they all do song. Yes.
Yeah, it's just
Thankful
wonderful.
we were born into it, honestly.
Yeah, it's just a wonderful thing. Yeah.
Blessing.
What I guess I'll ask, what gig or what moment in your life made you like hit that spark where you were just like, I made it, or something like that? It was like, what was that shining moment for you?
And you see people in the crowd standing up there, yeah!
Well, I was 41. I'll give you an example. We went down to Nashville. We did this show. They begged me to go. I didn't want to go do it. You know, I've been playing 25 years. I don't want to go say audition for somebody, you know. So I went and I did it and got through gave me the gold ticket, and the lady said to me, why did you wait so long? And I'm like, it took this long to get myself to this point, you know. You develop your skills to a certain point, and then they tell you, don't say you've done it your whole life when they put the camera in front of you. Don't say you've done it your whole life. Give them another reason why. My entire life has been based around music. What do you want me to say? You know, that was a good moment for me.
You got the golden ticket, bro.
They told me I was good. When somebody like that in the industry says, "Dude, you're good," it kind of puts in the heart. So
wasn't for nothing.
Right. My sisters were bawling, so crying when I got through. I told them, "Stop! You have to perform also."
And we didn't. We blew it.
They blew it.
We were too excited for you, man. It was a good time.
Yeah, it was fun. And it was finally somebody said to me, "You're as good as I've been busting my butt to be." You know, 25, 30 years every night, pounding, learning your scales.
It was worth it. You're in the Hall of Fame anyway. Come on now.
I just love music. It's just it's a gift. So if you're given it, you better use it. Man.
Very true. Speaking on your family, like I said, this is a family band. I know you guys got to butt heads from time to time.
No.
It's the hardest thing. We had a reputation around, not with my sister, my other brother. We had a brother band here, 2000s, and we were known as people.
They might feud.
We might even get a fight on the stage, you know.
Sibling rivalry.
No, it's crazy, man. Rose Bowl, we used to do the Rose Bowl like Tuesday, Sunday for 4 years. Okay, so it gets monotonous and brothers. But hey, it was very successful run at the Rose Bowl, and that's kind of how we developed a reputation with them, but we get we get the brothers thing going on stage, and sometimes it wasn't good. So,
But when the music comes out,
but we
it's
were
all
so
better.
musically inclined. So you be mad at each other, and you still be playing the good music. It's like, how do we do that? But yeah, it's tough with family.
yeah,
But when you do it right and the harmonies blend, there's nothing better.
yeah,
Family harmonies, man.
it is nice.
And we got like All Nighter. You know the All Nighter band?
I don't.
John Parrish.
I don't.
Mid-October. Yeah, they play.
Yeah,
They're another.
No.
My nephew.
Yeah, we got a lot
It's
of
third
us.
generation, so it's like
So
three
there's
generations.
a lot of us.
And my son,
And yes, Evan, who's in the band with
heck
us.
of a musician, heck of a drummer. He's been playing since he was 5 on stage.
Yep.
I wish I could got him. He was doing something tonight, but I really wanted him to be here because he's a very talented man.
Yes, he is. And you can see him at TNT this Saturday.
Cheap plug.
Right on, Jimmy.
Speaking of like your son and like I guess the younger people in your family.
Yes.
And I'll kind of make it more of a general thing of like for people who are starting a group or a band or something like that. What advice would you give them for like either starting, if they're whether they're like in the middle of like maybe say like a couple of years into it.
Practice.
Well, yeah, you have to do that.
Well, that, but like
Even when you're playing 5 and 6 nights a week, you got to find somewhere to, practice. My father was a lifetime musician, right? They travel the road 52 weeks a year, and
So
they
you gotta be
find
friends
they
too,
find
you
4 or
know?
5 hours on a Saturday or somewhere to practice. It's crazy because we're playing 7 nights a week or 6 nights a week.
My advice would be to spend time with your band outside of being a band.
Yeah, get to know people as
Yeah,
become friends
because
because
you
we
spend a
don't.
lot of time with these people. So you better like each other.
Yeah,
especially like especially if like you're on tour or like I
Oh,
said,
of
if you're
course.
practicing all the time, you basically see each other more than you see in your family.
Absolutely.
that's correct. Yeah, and it's it gets
Especially traveling together.
you get a little testy.
A little bit.
And opinions, everybody has their own. So
So I have fun doing it because it only lasts so long.
Going back more to you guys, what has been the best venue or state that you've performed in?
We're going to be playing at the 36 Saloon. That was a pretty fun gig.
oh yeah, over in Indiana.
Indiana, yep. It's a good time. We were back there in June
20th.
20th. 36 Saloon, Rockville, Indiana.
Yep.
So that was a good time. It's a big old stage, bunch of people.
We did truck shows last year. Ran 2 of them.
We ran
Fun,
to
fun
a truck
shows.
show was a good time.
What's truck shows?
They did have like a truck show every year in Rantoul.
Yep.
And it's a
It's
large
annual.
semi. They come in.
Oh, okay.
So we been lucky enough to do that last 3 years. It's a big gig and it's a lot of fun, a lot of people.
Yep.
Where are some places that you would want to perform?
Oh, I
Like-
love to perform at the city center.
Yeah, State Fair.
My boss owns that.
Champaign County Fair. Hey.
I mean, even like not even just local. Like I had. I had Gate Theory on a couple weeks. They're a band out of Canada.
Nice.
They were saying how they want to do like Madison Square Garden.
Oh, who wouldn't?
United Center. What are like some like big stages where it's like if you
Maybe
had the chance,
Playing
like,
Vegas would be fun.
yeah, playing at the Sphere.
Yes,
The
why
Sphere,
not?
yeah.
Absolutely. Oh
Why
my
not?
goodness. That would
Nashville.
be a
I'm a
bucket
country
list
artist, so
stuff.
anywhere in Nashville.
Yeah. Grand Ole Opry, baby.
Tootsie's? You've been to
I
Tootsie's?
played at Tootsie's. I
Nashville?
sang
I
at
have
Tootsie's.
so I have not been to Nashville.
Oh my gosh, you gotta
I've
go.
been through Tennessee, but I haven't been into like certain parts.
You need to
I
go
am
there.
I am looking into like doing more traveling and stuff.
Definitely the Strip. It was a blast. Very much fun.
I still need to go to Vegas. I'm hearing Vegas isn't going as they're trying to make it more family oriented now,
Uh-oh.
making it like the tourist attraction. But
Well, that's the thing is. Anyway, yeah, I love it. Vegas, never been there, but I'd love to.
Yeah.
But yeah, Madison Square Garden would be a dream, right?
yeah.
Like they said,
Oh,
yeah, I
yeah.
wouldn't mind that venue. I played at Milwaukee County Stadium one time where we played between double headers. There's a lot, about 35,000 people there. We played-
Anywhere like out of the states you would want to play? Like I know there's a lot of people that say like Wembley, like certain parts of like Europe and different places.
I'd like to go to Australia.
I'd like to play in Paris.
Hey,
That would be awesome. That would be a good time. You never know.
Sydney.
Yeah,
I love to play in Sydney,
Sour
man.
baby.
Just a good music place. And Seattle. If I could go to Seattle and hang out, music town. That's all.
There's
Never been to
venue
Seattle, and I
down
know
there.
Jimmy was from there.
Yeah,
Hendrix.
a lot of people.
Oh yeah.
And just
Several
it's a great
musicians.
great music
Yes.
venue. So I've never been there. Would love to go there.
Yeah, Seattle, the city of grunge.
Yeah.
City of Green.
Bro.
Yeah, it's just amazing city, musical city, like Nashville. Memphis, been to Memphis, love Memphis. Beale Street.
I've been through Memphis, never really got to stop.
So if I could
Yeah.
play anywhere in Beale Street, it would be awesome. In Memphis. There was
Just
one
walk
place
down
called
there.
the Rum Boogie Cafe. That'd be a great place to play.
You played there? Or you want to?
Oh no, I've sat in and played one song there. That's it in my life. It was fun. Just
Heck yeah.
blues up. These guys were great, and they let me sit in, so it was a little bass thing.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. All right, the next question you can answer together or individually because you
Yes,
probably
sir.
have different tastes. What would be your Mount Rushmore? I'll say of rock, but I'll say of rock first, and then just of music in general. And if you want to answer it separately, I can go to one of you first if you got an answer.
You have 4. I have 4.
Oh man, Tom Petty was a big influence on me. Tim Parrish was a big influence on me.
There you go.
Big, I mean, honestly, it's just a fact.
Billy Joel.
Journey, because he forced
Billy
that
Joel,
on me.
Journey.
Billy Joel. I can keep going. Fleetwood Mac, Pat Benatar. I mean,
For me as a musician, Billy Joel, I'm a big piano guy,
oh,
so
yes.
I love piano, and I love Billy Joel's one of the best songwriters. So
Christopher
Songwriter.
Cross shoved down my throat.
yeah, artists, I like jazz artists, a lot of jazz.
That's a country.
Yeah, of course, country is. My father was raised on it. So,
Oh yeah.
so yeah, we do a lot of
All
country.
genres,
so.
man. We're all genre people.
All right, piggybacking off that question, if you got to play with anybody who's like an idol of yours, who would it be?
Wow, there's so many.
Billy Joel, Keith Urban,
All right.
for me.
Wow. Lauryn Hill. I love me some Lauryn Hill. That's one of the reasons I sing is Lauryn Hill. Always loved her.
You got to pay her a lot too. I heard she recently did like a concert. They paid her a lot.
She's amazing.
But
It's amazing
apparently,
voice.
but yeah, yes. But apparently, whatever they paid her, like they said, she showed up on time and did like a couple songs.
Okay, I'm out.
Because she's like notorious of like either showing up late or like not at all.
Yeah.
Right.
But the fact they were like, "No, we need you here," and she showed up and performed, and I heard it was a great
I'm
performance.
sure. I don't think there could be a bad one.
Sure.
Well, that's the thing is when you're that
She's
talented.
awesome. She's good.
Yeah.
She's a big influence on me. Country music, Dixie Chicks. Love me some Dixie Chicks. Sing a lot of them.
What do you? Yeah.
Honestly.
She likes you like a lot of hip hop and rap too, right?
Very much so. Definitely in my loins.
Yeah.
I like all music, man. I like them all.
That's what it's supposed to be about, man. You just, to me, it's transcendental. Music can bridge gaps for everything. man.
Absolutely.
You can find something in common to talk to the person you would never think you could ever talk to.
Very
When it
facts.
comes to music.
Very true.
Personally, that's the way I've always found it.
Where words fail, music speaks.
Very true. All right, going more a little bit personal now. When you're not practicing music or doing band stuff or going around wherever you're going, what are you doing in your personal life? What kind of hobbies, interests are you into?
I'm a big gardener. I love growing my own food and
What do you like to grow?
harvesting it. You know, I'm an executive chef. I love to cook.
I said, what do you like to grow?
Oh, what do I like to grow? I grow everything.
There's lots of things in the
Tomatoes.
garden, yeah.
Oh yeah,
There's lots of
tomatoes,
stuff out there.
squash, zucchini.
I got that green thumb.
Oh yes, I do. Got that from my mother. Miss Harriet Parrish.
Jim, what you like to do outside when you got spare time?
If I had my ultimate, I'd love to coach basketball. I love basketball. Love it. It's just strategies, the whole thing. Yeah,
Your whole life.
yeah, I love basketball.
I feel like you probably could find somewhere like you need a coach. Like what are some of your hobbies? Like what are your interests? What do you do
Music.
outside of work? Oh, just straight music?
Yeah.
Well, I have a piano
Oh,
and guitar.
he's
They're
got a
all
whole
around me all the
studio.
time. And studio.
He's like definitely.
I'll go home and do something.
It's a very real thing.
I'm making this song called Dance Party, so I'm trying to finalize. It's cool. It's totally.
We got an exclusive.
Tell them about your singles. What's the name of them?
That one there, and that dance party is totally dance music. So it's
Nice.
not country. It's dancey.
We can play in between our sets. Yeah.
Yeah. I wrote a song for my wife called Love, Love.
Oh, great song. That's a great one.
I brought some, but I don't know if you can hook them in anywhere.
No,
Well, but I can definitely send
We'll
them.
leave them with
yeah,
you.
definitely send them, and then I wouldn't be able to play it on my show unless it's like I said, rock stuff. But I can definitely send it to different people in the station that we can have it put it on.
Nice.
Because it's community radio.
It's not
and then-
country. It's more
No, that's what I'm saying. Like
hip hop or
yeah, if it's hip hop or like stuff like that,
it's
I
a
can
dance.
give it
It's
to
kind
the
of a dance song.
yeah, I can give it to the proper
He's
people.
rock.
I'm rock on my side. Like my show
Yeah.
is just completely rock.
Oh, I have some rock
Yes, he
originals
does.
too.
Hey, send me something I can play on.
Yeah, we'll
That's
send
what's
them.
up.
You got it. You bet, brother.
There you go.
I'll send you a bunch of them.
All right.
Anywhere and get them heard.
We appreciate it.
And then last question, even though I can talk to you guys for a long
Ah.
time, but all right, whether it's you're on the road or you're here, what is your favorite fast food franchise?
Culver's.
Fast food, huh?
Culver's.
I like that.
Man. Why can't I get enough of Culver's?
Yeah, I can do Culver's too. I like Culver's.
Even like when you're in different states.
Yeah,
Like,
it's the blue and white, baby.
see, you say blue and white, that's White Castle for me.
Oh no, yeah,
White
that's true.
Castle's
Though.
got too many onions, man.
See,
I love onions.
I love White Castle, and I do love onions too.
Me
And my
too.
drummer in our band, that's all he ever used to take me when we
Yeah.
get done. Heading to White
White
Castle.
Castle.
People
Get a
give me
bag of birds.
people give me so much crap because I love White Castle. But like, it is the perfect food to me. Like you
It
go
is a
out,
good late night food.
exactly because like you're going out partying, you're having your beverage, or if you partake in
Right.
the green thumb in a different way.
Right on?
It's just like
In a different way.
yeah, it's the perfect thing because
To go eat.
you don't get too much, and even if you do, it's still good to microwave whatever because
That's right.
it takes a couple of seconds.
You're right.
Like it's better than pizza to me personally because like pizza, yes, you can have anytime.
Burgers to me are way better than pizza.
Yeah. But like
Yeah.
having those like those sliders are like perfect to me because you can have like a couple, save the rest for later,
Yeah.
warm them up real quick,
Yeah.
and they're still the same.
Still the same.
The freezer ones I don't like as much, but you gotta find the way to like cook them the right way to get it somewhat close.
Freezer ones?
Yeah, but
Fresh
the
is
best.
best.
yeah, fresh
Fresh
is best
is
for sure.
best.
White Castle, baby.
I haven't had it in
Right,
years.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to get it in a couple weeks because I'm going to St. Louis.
Oh yeah, you know
What's down in
you're
St.
gonna
Louis?
make a detour.
Me and my dad are going to a hockey game.
Nice.
Blues.
Yeah, we're going to see the Blackhawks versus the Blue
I'm a big
Jackets.
Blackhawk. You
So-
Blackhawk fan?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm big Blackhawks fan.
gotta give me a new hat, but definitely.
Should've worn my
wasn't.
stuff. Yeah, I love the Blackhawks.
Nice.
Yeah, they gave us gifts every three of them. 2012, 15, right? 11?
I think so. I know the Blackhawks won.
Three of them, man.
Like 4.
Well, right here, three. Man, all I know is they made my day. I'm a Minnesota Vikings fan, football. Still waiting.
I'm a Broncos fan, so we got that.
You ain't
one.
never waited, man. You guys got like three of them, man.
We got
4 of them.
We got the one in 2016,
Yeah.
17.
You got Elways.
Yeah, we could have got one with I can't think of his name right now. He played like baseball or something. He was like the God guy. Tebow. Tim
Tebow.
Tim. She forget the name.
Yeah, I remember that playoff game.
That was crazy.
Yeah, like he would always get close, but
Right.
then it was like nope. But yeah, we got the one with Peyton. We got the one where we got torn to shreds by the Seahawks and came back the other
I
year.
do remember they beat the
Wait,
crap out of
yeah,
them in
yeah.
that game.
Like everybody thought that Kansas City and Philly game was bad. Like, nah, we got torn apart that one.
I remember that.
Yeah.
From the get-go, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
ball out of his hand. Oh, my gosh. Yeah,
we
remember that.
we came back the year later and got it back against Carolina. So even though everybody was like, "Oh, that game was," I'm like, it was garbage, but we got the
It was
win.
garbage.
That's right. All you can remember is it's a W.
We won.
Oh yeah,
Man, I appreciate everything.
Yeah.
no problem. Glad you
Thank
got
you
to
for
be on the
having
show.
us. It's
Like I said,
great time.
we played later tonight, so listen in, everybody. If you're watching, make sure you listen to the show.
Thanks for having us.
Thursday at midnight, going into Friday at 2 a.m. Go check it out.
Midnight to 2.
Nice.
Yep. But
Thank
thank you
you.
for coming on. Thank you all for watching.
Thank
There'll be
you.
more of these in the future. But thanks for watching.
Hey, thank you, brother.
Bye-bye.
Appreciate that.
Thank you.